what was great about Shadow Warrior was this unique setting. It's not this dark, dreary thing. It's beautiful settings like this.
Yes,
inhabited with demons.
A sense of humor as well, which
absolutely.
I like. Talk about the gore, that Viscera.
Yeah, we'll get to that here once you start battling. Right now, kind of showing these. I don't know. What we wanted to show off here is how the visual's a lot different from the dark stuff. You'll walk out in the open areas, these beautiful gardens with these bright colors. But one thing that's neat you're about to watch is in the first game you got just A to B. You're going to go from here to here every level.
Yep.
These are more open environments, so you're going to be walking along, and right now we're going to have a guy give us a mission. We've run into somebody in the area.
Oh, thank you for coming for me. Looks like I owe you one.
You and half the fucking world. You hurt?
My leg. And my pride.
Weighing sense.
But listen,
The
we've got
developers
bigger
really want me
problems.
to point out he has an arrow.
The demons who ransacked the
That's
area.
very
Don't forget
to the
that.
temple
Big
now.
fans.
We
The
tried to
reference,
stop
yeah.
them, but we got scattered.
So what you'll do is you'll
All right.
meet
Point me in the
NPCs
right
like this.
direction.
Yeah.
And
I'll
they'll
take
tell
care
you
of the
there's
rest.
something going on in this area. I need you to help fix it.
Hopefully you'll find
Rather
some
than just
more
get here to
friends
here,
along the way.
it's there may be something you need to collect from there, someone you need to kill.
Sweet. Which it is very cool. Like you said, a lot more open in it. Gameplay, not as.
And I'll let Pavel talk about it. We're about to get into some combat here with the Gore system. You want to talk a little bit how that was kind of really up the ante here?
Okay, so, I mean, you know, the Gore was one of the coolest features of Shadow Warrior 1.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to, you know, to expand on that. So, for example, in Shadow Warrior 1, you had like 12
Ready for a little way.
They just pop right in. Oh, yes.
Yeah, you have 12 points you can cut in the first one.
to cut the enemy. And right now, you know, we have the procedural cutting system. So basically, whenever the sword hits, it cuts there. So
That just took me right back. That move, the spinning
Yeah,
move,
exactly.
the first one.
So you'll see you can start ripping off the new Gore system. You can shoot
Whoa.
chunks away from these guys, and then go in with melee and finish them off.
Oh, that's badass. I honestly, I'm a sucker for the over-the-top violence in any game. It just makes it better. But what I was telling you earlier, like first-person sort of like melee type games, it's really hard to do well, I feel. And so, but I remember that was one of the things I really enjoyed about Shadow Warrior. It actually felt good to get in and slice enemies apart.
We were listening to things like that, actually, you know, Flying Wild Hog, of how you guys, people that played it, really enjoyed that. So how can we up the ante? So it was, again, cutting in more places. In fact, if you cut with a sword, or actually you'll see other blades in this now, that system is different from the gun system. So the gun system can blow chunks and holes in people, blow chunks off of them. I just said blow chunks on Twitch.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then you have the guns, you know, do that. The swords will cut things in half, cut people, you know, limbs off, things like that. So they're actually two separate systems depending on what you're using.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see myself already like fighting the gun system and just wanting to like slice everything up, but no, like you said, it's probably the balance of the two.
yeah, that was very crucial for us too, because you know there were people who said that they really loved the melee combat, but this game still belongs to the first-person shooter genre.
Yeah.
So we really wanted to make the guns also, you know, equally entertaining.
Yeah. I cannot get over how, like you
I
said,
can't
what a
take my eyes
graphical
off
is.
of it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm really excited to be showing this because right now we're seeing something that's in essence very similar to Shadow Warrior in the layout of the level.
Yeah.
But we're about to get into, I don't think, the thing how we're going to change it up a little bit because people are really going to enjoy. So I think that's the goal here. It's still doing that classic
that was
first-person shooter.
awesome.
I mean, that cool sweet
That's
reload.
super rad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what the hell are those things?
I don't know. They came out of the other bigger guys. So.
Demons, yeah.
Yeah, so some enemies can, you know, change forms mid-combat. So sometimes like this enemy who unstacks on death, so it's advised to finish him off really quickly, so that he, you know, doesn't spawn those.
Oh, gotcha. It doesn't explode into little.
And so I think we mentioned in the trailer, though, you're about to see this is the introduction of more multiplayer. This other character has been actually playing a different part of the level, and they get to meet up here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I love the look of these new characters that they brought in.
And what's cool is the every player that plays, they play as Lone Wang. So they experience this game as Lone Wang. Everybody else you see is just a ninja. So nobody just plays as a ninja. Everyone's experiencing the narrative and the story as Lone Wang when they play together.
Gotcha.
Because we have to keep it, you know, feeling like that single player
Experience.
classic
Yeah.
thing.
It needed that Wang sass in there.
You need to get that. Yeah. Everyone wants to have a little Wang in them. You know what
You
I'm saying?
gotta have the Wang. I do.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to slide as many Wang jokes in as possible.
Absolutely.
Penis. Yeah, penis.
Oh.
I just went right there.
Nasty.
I love it.
So this is what I was talking about. These guys see this bad guy here. They decide, you know what, that maybe is a little too much. They see another dead third player that try to make it through.
Oh, no.
And so what people said is, hey, we want to explore these beautiful environments. So this is what we're going to let him do. The second player is actually going to go take a different path.
Wow.
And our main player here is going to just traverse
Just
the
jump
rooftops.
on there.
Yeah. Got to bring that ninja shit.
He's
my
got
man.
that vert, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The double jump.
That
on the
double
rooftop.
jump. I've tried double jumping in real life, and I just broke my shoulder.
Yeah, I,
So-
saw you, I actually saw you do it outside. It did not work.
No.
It's harder than it looks.
I'm
yeah.
not a ninja. I'm not a wang.
Yeah. No wang.
No wang
I've
time.
heard that actually, but
Damn.
that's a different conversation.
Well, you know, I'm not a magic ninja. That's an ICP joke there.
The Nimpo, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the correct term.
So you can bypass big enemies with
Okay.
going into stealth, but no one really wants to go through the whole level of stealth. So you got to stab somebody.
Ooh.
I was just gonna ask, like, what this is, why we're looking at.
It's a magic. It's one of these things you can power up and use. So if you want to bypass an area, you can kind of go into stealth mode, sneak around it, but eventually you're going to have to fight. But this is another cool thing. You can run, you can flee, and get advantage. So he's going to higher ground, getting on the rooftops. The enemies chase him there.
Yeah.
But the whole environment is accessible, basically, at this point.
I was just gonna say he looks extremely mobile. Like
Yeah.
he can basically just hold him down. And he's got demons with ninjas. Dear God. Remember, one of the things I loved about the first Shadow Warrior, well, it is actually that it actually had like a bunch of references back to the original.
Yeah, absolutely.
On your head real quick.
Is there anything?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, part of the DNA of Shadow Warrior is those funny Easter eggs. Right,
Yeah.
Novel? I mean, I know you guys had probably a lot of fun hiding things around,
Yeah,
and I think that's definitely going to live on here.
The hot tub, not the anime girls.
The girls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
hot springs.
waterfall.
Yeah, yeah. Love that.
That ninja roll, that's sweet ninja
Damn.
roll.
That's what that was.
So you should practice, John. You should practice ninja rolling before you get a double jump.
Yeah.
Step one. Step one.
Step one,
ninja
become
roll.
a ninja.
Right.
Step two,
get the
learn
basics
the
down.
ninja roll.
Yeah.
I thought it was in that order.
It's in the manual. You just really should open that thing.
Does this game come with a manual, a physical manual?
No, but if you want one, we'll make one. We'll handwrite it for you.
Just scroll
Make
it out.
it in a ninja scroll.
Dear John,
On
this
a
is how to be a
napkin.
ninja.
Yeah. In the
Well,
shape of a wang.
Look at that, and it's. See that right away.
Yeah, that's what they painted white for people that can't
It's just
identify
like-
the
Oh,
ladder.
yeah, that's what that is.
So you can see the chunks flying because he's using the
Oh,
shotgun.
man, yeah, I love it.
If you use the sword, it's kind of different chunks. Check this guy out. This is awesome.
Claws.
Oh, he got big.
Wow.
Little demons
Now,
all grown up.
what the hell?
This is the most ornate minigun I've ever seen. I have to ask the developer you guys about this at some point. It's like, well, watch me reload it eventually. It's so decadent. It's like a decadent minigun. Deliciously decadent.
Bigger really
Wow.
is better.
And he took him right out.
Yeah. We'll never get to see a reload.
Oh, so this is cool. No, you will.
Okay, oh, we will. All right.
This is one thing that we added on for the first one. You could kind of upgrade weapons to the first one. This one you could kind of loot, find items, add perks. This is, I think, what perk is this?
This is the, it gives you the ice damage. That's the ice damage.
Ice,
to
yeah.
your
Nice.
weapons.
So you'll see him be able to use this, freeze enemies, then cut them in half. It all eventually goes back to cutting things in half.
Absolutely.
I would hope so.
Right.
Popping them in half or cutting them in half. Somebody got to get cut.
Some weather going on.
So someone done gonna get cut.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So the second player he's gonna walk through the alley where this guy's standing up with this sweet ice bow,
He's
raining
gonna
down
come
there.
Oh,
rain
wow.
hellfire down
He
upon
just
him.
screamed "Winter's coming" and then just firing an ice arrow.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do that, but I think he should now that I said that. We should put that in the game.
Yeah. I think it has to. It has to happen now.
That is doing some
Does Devolver,
damage.
Devolver, do you do that a lot? Do you like tell like the developers like, no, you're putting that in the game?
Not at all. They tell us.
Okay.
We take it. We take it like chumps. It's awesome. We love it that way. But you know what they do let us do is do voice stuff. So the gurgles and screams is like us.
Oh, really?
A lot of them are me going in with Mike and Harry and Rick, and we're just screaming and gurgling blood. Well, we don't have blood. We have water.
Oh.
Drink a lot.
We
that
tried
day.
it with blood. It was best.
You did it with like a mouthful of corn syrup?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, wow. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, we got
That's
to
really
do it.
cool.
It was really fun.
Gotta get into it. Well, he's got the double katana style going on. I love that. Beautiful.
Oh,
Man, these enemies.
cut him up. Yeah, man. They ain't nothing for you.
I had ass.
Oh, he gone. He dead.
Sort of. What do you call that? It's like
It's
a
like-
Hadouken, but
Ninja roll. Ninja roll.
No damage.
nice.
I've seen that on on tubes, man, where people just jumping from like ladders and stuff and never getting hurt because they just do the ninja.
We don't condone that kind of action. I think it's better to
I
play
know
in
you
Shadow
don't.
Warrior 2.
Yeah, you
We don't
can
want
do it in the
we don't want
games.
people being hurt, man.
Yeah. I live totally in a virtual world. and
Oh,
it's-
so this is where he's gonna freeze some dudes,
Oh man.
and then switch the sweet claws.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Go
man.
Snickety snoinked Wolverine
You either
style.
feel like Wolverine or Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Wait for it, boys. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, yes! Spun around
So
and spun him
delicious.
around too.
So delicious.
I love it.
So that's the other thing. In the first game, you had a sword. Now we have all sorts of kind of bladed weapons because it gives you an opportunity to do more special moves, do fancy things. I don't know. We want that feeling. You know, I don't know. You can talk about it more, but that feeling people really enjoy of shooting things is great. Kids, keep shooting things.
Okay.
So once you,
Thanks, Nigel.
once you know, knock off some chunks and some armor, go in like you're doing here.
In the digital
really,
space. In the digital space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
This guy looks badass.
Yeah, these guys are. So are these powerful dudes?
Yeah, so we're in a mini
Oh.
boss kind of area where the main guy was under basically a big spell. You see his arm got
Oh, and I
locked off.
love that. I love that that's like
And
part of the
his little-
strategy.
Yeah, his little dudes are here protecting him while he's kind of, I guess, praying over there.
Ooh.
The head is gone.
But now they're dead, so Homeboy needs to come out and wreck shop.
Uh-oh.
like,
So
does
switch to ornate minigun, reload that thing.
oh, and there
It's
it
so
was.
sexy. Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Wow, and you
It's
don't
something
even
you
see
can
that.
hang in your living room. You feel comfortable tying
Yeah.
the room together, you know?
It's like an heirloom, like a family heirloom.
Exactly. Hand down from wang to wang.
Great wang. Gatling
Yeah.
gun.
So these guys need to work together and obviously take him down. This is up to 4 players. We're only showing 2 right now because there's only 2 people that have to actually play this game right now.
You can imagine.
So he got hurt. He's going down to pray a little bit. So these guys are coming out, going back to the claws.
Yeah.
It's a crowd of people.
I'm already thinking this is absolutely a game that I want to play on my broadcast.
Oh.
Test my
I'll
might
play
again.
with you.
You should.
I'll roll in co-op style. We'll wang it together, my friend.
We got the 4-player co-op. Carnage, are you down?
I'm always down, especially when it looks this sexy, man. Violence has never looked so good.
I love it. Oh, that's
get
going
enough
on a box, Carnage. That's going on a box. Violence has never looked so good.
I do
on
love
Carnage.
the violence, though, like you said, with the Gore system is like,
Yeah.
it's not just, you know, the splatters of blood and, you know, guts and all that, but it's like, you can actually, like, you know, cut the guy's arm off, and
Yeah.
you know, that will sort of
It
make
makes
him
every
weaker.
encounter more interesting.
Yeah.
Because you can do something unique with them.
Yes.
So that was it. They took down the big bad guy, and they're going to roll up to the temple, and this is kind of where the demo ends for now. But, you know, you got to see a little taste of everything.
That was awesome.
Glad you liked it.
Man, dude, the eye-hand coordination to reload those. Bam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like way deep in that manual that I was talking about.
Yeah.
now. I would not
It's a
start
very
with that.
thick manual.
I would not start with that.
Okay, yeah, whoa. Violence. And I want to see more.
Yeah, I wish we could. It looks like we're out.
No,
and
that was it. That was our demo.
Damn.
we're actually out of time.
We'll hopefully, hey, you can have us back on. We'll bring some more wang.
Yay. Bring the wang. I'm always down.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Well-
bring all the wang you can.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
A fistful of wang.
Yeah.
Is that the name for the new deal?
Shadow
For-
Warrior
yeah.
3. We're already talking
Fistful of
Shadow Warrior
wang?
3.
Okay,
Wow.
good.